The truth shall make you free. The lies, the lies, the lies. In my candy voice, the lies. Y'all, check this out. I told y'all what it was.
Down. Mama, you know y'all ain't right. And you gonna bring that crap up here? You ain't never gotta worry about me coming over here ever again in life. I've been dealing with this my whole life. I'm tired. Tamika, I'm tired, Mama. I'm tired. If you so tired, I'm tired. You should have came and Mama, I've been talking to you about it. You know they stole my money. Ain't nobody stole your money. You know they did. You know they did. You said acting like you don't know. Cut the cameras off.
They went all out in that scene, didn't it, baby? Try to make that girl Tamika look like a whole fool out here. They tried it, but hello, let's keep the ball rolling.
Prayer. I texted her, told her how I felt. I was very disappointed how, the story is unfolding. I feel like where we come from, we are supposed to show people love in a different light.
Right.
But when you claim, allegations that are untrue and you sit and you talk to your mother this way, that's not cool on any level. And so I let her know that. But her thing is when it's all over, it's no.
Right.
That's not what we do.
Right.
No.
Don't want to get any mixed messages or send any wrong signals.
No.
Yeah, especially when it comes to family.
Man. And we can shake the tables behind closed doors. I mean, if you want to fight and talk about some stuff, and mama gonna get to us, but not, you don't do things for people to see and like, yeah, no, you don't pick your family apart like that.
Right. Certain things are better just left where they are, behind the closed doors.
And why are we just finding out this now? We've been doing shows on top of shows. My husband's been there every day trying to help when nobody else was there. It's just weird. But then when the cameras come on, it's a totally different thing. So yeah, no, it hurts.
Right. And I mean, you've done reality TV before. What's gonna happen here?
At all. And that's really funny because, like you said, we did it before. So why hadn't this come up if this was way back in the day? So make it make sense. Make it. And there's no way that you can put checks in somebody else's name in your account. You tell me where you can do that at.
All right. Well, I'm glad you spoke on it. I'm glad you spoke on it. I'm glad we got your take on it.
Yeah. Make it make sense. That's all. 1 and 1 got to equal 2.
Ooh, numbers don't lie.
Yeah.
That was the first episode, Tosh.
It was.
Please help me understand it. Now, that is not true. I would never steal from my sister. And it's questionable because, keep in mind, all this time we have been doing shows. We have sold out tours. So if anything would have happened, why didn't you come? Sister, I'm your sister, and I'm just hearing it on a testimonial. Never heard anything like this. So what is this? And I'm being attacked every day. So I get it, it's the tricks of TV, it's a monster out there.
So when she confronted you about it in that scene with you and your mom, she was basically saying that your mom always sides with you. Do you feel like you're your mom's favorite?
No, I do not. People didn't even, what you guys you didn't see the whole thing. All you saw was what...
Yeah, because it felt like y'all got quiet and it was kind of like, no, I know who's going there.
No, it was so many other things that were said. There was so much disrespect. My sister said so many different things. And when it comes to my family, Tigger, you know that I don't put my family business in the street. That's something that we talk about behind closed doors. My mother's always taught us that. That's the bond that you have. If we want to shake the tables at home, we shake the tables at home. If we want to fuss and fight, that's what we do. But when we come outside those doors, it's love. And we just didn't get to that part. We just never got to show the love that we actually have. And my mother does not show favoritism, but does she get on to both of us? Yes. If you notice in that scene, my mom was like, hey, I don't care what nobody say. Y'all, she was talking to both of us. So, but, that's my little sister at the end of the day. She's always been that one, to talk back and do certain things. So this is nothing new to us.
I really just want to know, why did Tasha continue to do interview after interview, telling lie after lie after lie, knowing that would trigger anybody, and at some point the entire truth is going to have to come out. I don't know who your PR people is, but they should have been told you, really don't do no interview if you ain't gonna tell the truth. Listening to your husband have got you wrapped up, tied up, tangled up in a whole web. Polar Tink.
What check? She said, baby, the check I signed you up a few years ago. I said, I haven't seen the check. Yeah. So I didn't know. So she's like, I'm gonna get on the phone. Let me find out where your money. So once she did her investigation, it was like my address had been changed. She put my address in. At the time, I was living in New York. So she put my New York, it was changed to my mom and my sister's address. My sister was living with my mom at that time.
Okay. And so you
still really don't know how the address got changed.
No.
So
I mean, I know, but
well,
I didn't do it. And Miss Diane didn't do it.
Yeah. And so, allegedly, according to you, Tamika, the checks were going. I'm pulling a Candy. Allegedly.
Allegedly, you got me here.
She got on the phone with the guy who basically at the time was running, I guess, that department, and he basically gave her the address where her checks had been going, and he also told her these checks are being cashed. So she was like, being cashed, and then she wanted to see the checks, and
they sent the copies of the checks. On the back of the check was a fake handwriting that said my name and my sister's husband's name. It was cash in his account.
Wow.
So I like endorsed.
Endorsed. Back then, I don't know if they can still do it now.
Yeah.
But 9 years ago, you could do that.
So yeah, a lot of people, I mean, I guess that helps to explain. I know a lot of people's like, how could somebody get your check, or how could you not know you had a check come in? I didn't know I had one either. It just came out of the blue. Same call she got. I got two from Diane. Like, oh, did you get your check? And I was like, oh yeah, I didn't think you say that. It was like a fake email.
Yeah, see, when we do business,
this is deep.
When we do business, it's times where we have to send over but scan like our passports, or so we have on emails all of our information, our social security. All of us are privy to that. And one of the items that was used was my passport. So when they sent me the picture of the passport, I looked at my passport. I had not signed my passport, but the same passport was signed, which was a piece of paper that somebody forged my name that was sent to them to be me. And then some, and they went as far as putting Tamika Scott something at Gmail, and they were communicating with them through a fake Tamika Scott Gmail account.
There's
Shout out to Bravo. Shout out to J. Lee's Corner. Shout out to Access Atlanta. Shout out to V103 Atlanta. But Tarsha darling. See, all through your interview process, you kept telling the story. And I kept hearing the story. Why would you, first and foremost, not say what money? When somebody say you stole some money, the first question is like, what money I stole from you? You never said that. So that's how I knew you took it. Secondly, you added in your own interview, nobody didn't ask you, how you gonna put somebody's check in there? How can you cash somebody else's check anyway? Everybody know you can endorse a check. They still do it to this day. Everybody knows it. If you got an ID or some form of ID, or the person who check you cashing and your ID who bank account it is, everybody know you can endorse a check. There no shadow of a doubt. They just gonna put it on a hold. I think it's like a 72-hour hold just to make sure it clear and all that good stuff. Stop playing. Stop acting like you don't know what's going on. But anyway, yeah, you and your mama told the story. You should have never did them interviews. That's where you messed up at. And this is why the truth had to be prevailed against you, because you was just throwing it in that girl's face like you just gonna sit there and ball right, act like she just done lied. And everybody else is like, no, this is not a lie. Like, and you could tell how she was feeling, everything about when she said that. It vibrated through everybody who watched, so we knew it was true. But I don't appreciate how you took this and kept running with it. Every time you did an interview, more and more stuff started coming out. You should have just shut it up. Now you got your whole CD in jeopardy. This solo career, you finna get left behind again. I'm mad at you because you should have just been told the truth.